evening, everyone. Welcome to UKW in Batley. There you go, you got a few woos. It's Friday Night Showdown here in the UKW Arena, and I'm Brett Hadley, not joined at the commentary desk by Shelby Sinar. She's over there. We'll see her in a moment. But this man here, the wild card, Tommy Dillon.
Hey, nice
Good
to
evening,
see
sir.
you.
Hello.
Yes, deep in the heart of Batley, West Yorkshire.
Why are you here? What are you doing here?
What am I here?
Yeah.
Because I am the voice of Genesis on Wednesday nights.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the voice of Genesis right here on a Wednesday night.
Yes.
Wednesday night Ignite. So I'm coming here to join up with Showdown because it's Showdown versus Ignite.
Next week, the December Bash comes your way. Friday Night Showdown against Wednesday night Genesis Ignite. That's why he's here. We're looking forward to a great night here of action. Shelby is still here. She's over there, and she's going to introduce our first match. Let's get to it.
Your first match this evening is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
That was good. We've got them trained well. Hey, Tommy Dillon, what time is it?
What time is it? I think we all know what time it is.
I think we do.
Welcome to the Interactive Arena. The Yorkshire Tears!
It is Yorkshire time! Yes! And the crowd know it as well. Here in Batley, they love them. The Yorkshireman and the captain, Dan Adams.
Absolutely. If you did not hear us say it, you've definitely heard that audience.
Last week, these two men came close to becoming UKW Tag Team Champions.
Oh, very close, but look at them, their spirits have not been dampened. They know that one day their day will come, and they are here to fight for that chance again.
A lower fight last week, they faced the new champions NRG. It didn't quite work out to the Yorkshireman and Captain Dan Adams. And then back here on Friday Night Showdown.
Absolutely. I mean,
Like you said, ready for a fight, and heck, they're going to get one against these two men.
what a way to start.
Yeah, and their opponents, we talked about this on the pre-show, they have been an unlikely tandem, but they've been successful in the past couple of weeks together. I never thought I'd see it.
The leader of the Persian Empire, Mustafa Khan!
Did you feel the ground shake behind us then as he came up the stairs?
Absolutely. Because Chuckles is about to walk out.
Yeah. There he is, the man himself, the leader of the Persian Empire.
Yeah. I should be more respectful. This guy's the GM of Wednesday Night Ignite.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I've got my history with this guy, as do most people in UKW, as does this audience, and that's why this guy is not getting a very warm reception.
No, but his tag team partner,
Yeah.
I think he will get a warm reception.
Absolutely, because everyone knows his tag team partner is not in the Persian Empire by choice.
No, it's there because he has to be.
Yeah. And he's still the same guy that he always has been.
Oh, absolutely.
Still one of these people and one for these people.
Absolutely. Mustafa Khan on the outside, about to be joined by this man.
His tag team partner. Please welcome Jonathan
The man, the owner, the CEO of the company, like Tommy Dunn quite rightly said, not a member of the Persian Empire by choice. It's because he's a man of his word. That's why. He is a man of his word.
So, respectful guy as well comes over and shakes our hands.
You want to catch Mustafa Khan shaking our hands, let's put it that way.
The way Mustafa Khan was looking at us, I feel like if he came anywhere near our hands, he'd break them off.
Not impressed, but he's all business. It's Friday Night Showdown, 8 nights before Genesis.
Take a look at them right here. The Yorkshire Tears side by side.
Yep. Mustafa Khan's not even got in the ring yet.
And outside the ring.
Now Mustafa Khan graces the ring with his presence finally. Look at Sedgwick shaking hands with the Yorkshire Tears.
Absolutely.
We've got an issue here, there's no referee.
What? There's no referee?
No ref.
Referee?
No referee.
Oh, we need a referee out here.
Anybody got a referee shirt?
Why need to do
I don't
this?
know. Can anybody hear me upstairs? We got a...
Where's the referee?
We need a ref.
Where's the referee?
Oh, it's Dylan Chase.
Dylan, I think you may have to do this.
I think you better do this. Dylan Chase is going to referee.
Oh, he's a great referee though, is Dylan Chase.
It's not you. I can't ref. No.
Yeah.
Dylan Chase is going to do it instead.
Dylan Chase, great referee. We have him on Wednesday nights.
And, great backstage announcer and everything else. He really is.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he'll call this down the middle.
I think he will. To get Mustafa, tell him Mustafa Khan to get out of there. There we go. It's got to be one man versus one man to start with. We're all ready for our first match on Friday Night Showdown.
All right, here we go.
Bell rings. And it's Yorkshire time against the former UKW heavyweight champion.
I was thinking Cedric's on the outside and Khan's on the inside. This audience is firmly behind the Yorkshireans.
Exactly, but the tables might turn a little bit. Now the Yorkshireman trying to clothesline Mustafa. That's not going to work out very well. And Mustafa's just looking a hole through him, look.
Yeah, the thing is, the Yorkshireman is one of the few people who actually can match strength with Mustafa
So the
Khan.
Yorkshireman is a strong guy.
Yeah, he can't put him down at the moment, but he can certainly match him.
And now it's going to take both of them to Irish whip Mustafa Khan, and they still can barely get those big arms rang.
Yep.
I mean, they're trying to...
Whoa! And they're taking him down.
Clever.
Captain Dan going for the pin. Come on, Dylan.
Dylan Chase getting the Yorkshireman out of there before he was going to do the count, which is good refereeing.
Well, yes, it is. I'll give him that. You know, I was just excited because I was looking forward to Captain Dan pinning Mustafa Khan there.
The only problem is Mustafa Khan got back to his feet.
Yeah, and now
And now is he going to... Oh, I didn't want to... He's not going to chop him, he's going to tag Jonathan Cedric in.
Yeah, and Cedric following the rules, holding that tag rope.
He did. And like I said to Shelby the past couple of weeks, these two guys, despite what differences they have worked together, and they've been victorious.
It's like I said to you in the pre-show, Brett. Their biggest enemy is loss. Neither of these two wants to lose. No. They both want to be the top guy.
Therefore, they're going to work as a team to win. Suplex by Cedric just got a 2 count. And we've seen Cedric do this many times.
Yes, and we know that Captain Dan has suffered some injuries this year.
He has. He took a few weeks away. Obviously, had that horrible assault by the Persian Empire as well.
Yeah, and as much as I'm sure Cedric doesn't want to inflict damage on him.
No.
Yeah, the fact is, when you know that your opponent is hurt or has a point where they can get hurt, you have to attack that point.
Mustafa Khan using the ring ropes to his advantage. Dylan Chase quite rightly telling him he's got to the count of 5 to get off.
Yeah, now, let me ask you something. When Cedric was in that ring, how many times did he use the ropes to his advantage? Exactly.
He used good, solid, quality wrestling moves.
Exactly, yeah.
There's the difference, folks.
Yeah, I mean,
and again, look at that huge boo. You
want to see Cedric doing this?
No, it's right on the throat of Captain Dan.
Of course not.
Dylan got to 4 before Mustafa Khan got himself off there.
Yorkshireman trying to bring this crowd alive, but he needs to stay in that corner and be ready for attack.
Huge clothesline, oh my god. Nearly decapitated the captain.
Yeah. Khan needs to watch out because Captain Dan is quite close to that corner.
Have you been clotheslined by Mustafa Khan, Tommy Dillon?
I've been clotheslined, I've been dropped, I've been chopped, I've taken everything from Mustafa Khan.
You know what sort of force and what sort of impact he has.
Absolutely. The fact is, he's throwing you into those ropes. You're coming back with that huge momentum behind you, and then he's throwing that arm at you with his own momentum.
Nice.
That is from both sides.
Body slam there by Cedric, and the leg drop, brother.
One of his signature leg drops there.
Or is he going to do it again? Yes, he is. Why not do it twice? Goes for a cover. It's a bit of a slap cover, though.
Yeah, you say brother with those leg drops, but I see a little more heart in those leg drops.
And only a 2 count for the member of the Persian Empire. Still can't believe I'm saying that a few months later. Still just doesn't sit right. He tags back in Mustafa Khan.
Yeah, here's a question for you, Brett.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where do you think Joe Cedric's going this Christmas?
Well...
Is he going to the Cedric house or the Khan house?
I don't think he'd be welcome around the Cedric household dinner table, to be fair.
You don't think they might have made friends?
Do you think... Oh, it's Mustafa Khan avalanches Captain Dan in the corner. And Jonathan waits for him, picks him up, power slams him. We saw him do that last week. Mustafa Khan, we saw this before. They're working as a tandem. Quite successfully.
Referee needs to get control here because Cedric shouldn't have been in there full stop.
Cedric out of there. I mean, my question to you is, where do you think Jonathan Cedric is going? Is he going to get an invite to the Persian Empire's Christmas dinner?
Well, who knows?
Massive suplex by Mustafa. Yeah, I mean... Joe Cedric will be at the Persian Empire,
that's what I'm saying. Do you think he's going to be spending Christmas with his dad or with his
maybe his
surrogate dad right
here? Well, maybe. Captain Dan with the code breaker.
Nice.
Stops the momentum of the Persian Empire.
Right in the lungs there.
Can he get to his partner, the Yorkshireman, who's pacing on the apron with his hand out?
He needs to get there quick because Cedric is a lot closer to his corner. Captain Dan
is going to roll over and maybe make the tag to Mustafa, but he doesn't. The Yorkshireman is in.
Sedgwick was wanting to go after Captain Dan there, but the Yorkshireman is coming after Sedgwick.
Sedgwick rolls around into
fire
a
right now.
Yeah. And Cedric, it was interesting, Cedric didn't go, and a spine buster by the Yorkshireman. Cedric didn't go for the tag. And the Yorkshireman's all fired up here, Tommy.
Yeah.
Now.
On this cold night here in Batley, the Yorkshireman is bringing the fire.
It is, the fire is here. The heat is on. And now for the spear, but Cedric sidesteps and all. The Yorkshireman finds is a super kick and a choke bomb. And we've seen this before, and this might be it. And yes!
Well,
again, they've done it.
That is a shame because the Yorkshireman had that fire going there, but it went just a little too long. After Sedgwick with that final shot, Sedgwick was able to sidestep him into corner, and well, there you go.
But that's the third week in a row. Mustafa Khan and Jonathan Sedgwick somehow have teamed together and come out with a victory.
These two are becoming quite the prominent tag team here on Showdown.
Yeah. It's surprising, but like you said, they don't like losing, so it's successful, you know?
Yes, I'd like to see him step up on Ignite.
Yeah.
Oh, Khan's back in.
Now, yeah, Mustafa Khan back in there. It's like, what are you doing? Shaking the hand of Dylan Chase?
Dylan is out there, he does not want to be part of this.
Mustafa's asked for the microphone. And we're about to find out what's on the mind of the leader of the Persian Empire last week. Last week he gave his own team a dressing down. This week there's no sportsmanship, but let's find out what's on his mind.
Yeah. Like it or not, when he talks, you listen.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm the general manager of Genesis Ignite. And I've got Rocco as the general manager of Showdown. And you know what? I think I do a better job. Rocco, you're full of crap. You don't do a decent job at all, mate. So you know what? December 10th. How about general manager versus general manager?
Oh!
Alright?
Oh! Mustafa Khan laughing as he's challenging Red Brocco to a match.
Oh, and here comes the man himself.
And here he is, the man himself. It's over there. Shelby has the mic. Is Brocco going to accept this? What's he going to do?
Well, let's wait and see.
I mean, Brocco's he's been challenged before, and I think this is only going one way, you know. Cedric just said good luck to Brocco.
What's the problem now?
Brocco asking what Khan's problem is.
General manager versus general manager if you're putting Brocco. Are you scared? Just like every other Showdown wrestler you got on. What's up with Showdown wrestlers? They're kind of weak.
Yeah, I'm a Showdown wrestler.
Oh, don't know about that.
I think these people here think Friday Night Showdown wrestlers are pretty good.
Does this crowd know what we know? Mustafa Khan just called them all weak. That's not true, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, I'll run Showdown. How I want to run Showdown. You'll concentrate on Wednesday night. That's me a challenge. You know what I'm like. I like getting my boots on. So I'll see you on 10.
Oh, yeah.
It's accepted. It is on like Donkey Kong. The two general managers
absolutely
are going to go at it 8 nights from tonight on the December Bash. It's going to happen, Tommy Dillon.
You know what? I saw that big smile on Red's face when he was accepting that, but was he just whistling through the graveyard?
Well, is he signing his own death warrant?
No, I mean, I like Red. He's a tough guy, but this guy right here,
that's Mustafa Khan
that's the most dangerous guy in UK wrestling.
Yeah, exactly. That is Mustafa Khan. That is not just any individual.
Yeah. Red Brocco accepted the challenge right there. So we have got one match set for December Bash.
I know, we'll have lots more and lots more action on the way on Friday Night Showdown. Lots more Ignite versus Showdown matches on the way tonight. We'll be back right after this break. Stay right there. We're back on Friday Night Showdown, so it's set, Tommy Dillon, for the December Bash. Mustafa Khan and Red Brocco. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I did not think I would be seeing that at the December Bash, but it makes perfect sense.
It does. The challenge was laid out. Rocco was never not going to accept that. I'm sorry.
Of course not. Rocco is too much of...
he's an honourable man.
Yeah, he's an honourable man. He's also a tough guy. He's not going to turn down a challenge, especially when you're facing what is essentially the man of UKW.
Mustafa Khan and Red Brocco next week, but right now it's title action. The Around the Clock Championship's about to be defended.
My boy's
Let's
coming
take
out
it over to Shelby.
Your next match is a triple threat match scheduled for 1 fall. And it's for your Round the Clock Championship. Introducing first.
Here he comes. My boy.
Here he is, the man who regained the Around the Clock Championship just a couple of weeks ago. And now he's got to defend it, not against one man, but against 2 men.
One of them's a former heavyweight champion.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy tonight.
That is it. He's making us all wait for it, though.
Here he comes.
There he is. Blocky over his shoulder where she belongs right now.
Yep. The belt in his rightful possession for the multiple amount of times. She would soon be Around the Clock champion, but it's on the line.
I'll tell you what, Team Wild Shape may not have been my choice, but I'll tell you one thing. I grew to love this guy like a brother. And I'm so happy that he's got Clocky back because he loves that thing.
He was determined to get the better of that absolute clown, Chris Castle, and he did.
Yes, he did.
But now he's got a different task on his hands, holding on to it against 2 men who would love to have some kind of gold around their waist and their shoulders.
I'll tell you something though, since he left, since he won this title back, he has not hidden from anybody. He has not been running. He even came to Genesis Ignite and defended it.
He didn't do what Chris Castle did and run and hide all the time. No, he defended it. And tonight, like we said, he's going to face 2 men. And here comes the first. Young Horace with his chance.
The Egyptian underdog, but he's not to be underestimated.
No, absolutely not. We know he is more than capable of winning.
Absolutely. I mean, this guy is... he had a bad beginning of the year, as we know, but he turned it all around to WrestleBration back in July.
And since then, he's not done bad, you know.
And
but there's one more piece to this puzzle.
absolutely.
And here he comes.
And is he bringing the heavy artillery, shall we say?
Old Horace.
Old
I mean, from
Horace.
last week,
Big Horace, I think it was.
we saw last week a little bit of mind games, it has to be said.
Another one of my favourites.
Another one of your favourites, it is. General, it's like Shelby quite rightly said, a former multiple champion. Tommy Dillon, I get the hammer as always. He goes over my shoulder with pride.
I've said it before, if I had to pick a favourite opponent, it's always J-Ro Lewis.
Yeah.
There is nobody who has the fight, the drive, and the love for wrestling that this guy has.
The heart of J-Ro. Who would love to become the Around the Clock champion.
Exactly. People look at him and they don't think much because of his size, but he didn't get those championships by chance.
Absolutely
he won
not.
them because he worked hard and he put in the effort and he beat people in that ring.
He really did. Dylan Chase has got the Around the Clock championship in his hands. It is title time.
What is this, a pantomime?
Oh no, it isn't. Wait. What? Sheik McToon wants to do
God,
it.
yeah, I forgot. Clocky's basically his baby.
Well, bells rang, and look at J-Ro and Horace, but now, McToon out the way.
We can't disqualify, it's a triple threat, but J-Ro went knee first right into Clocky there.
It's what? He's he nearly tattooed Horace with the belt. That didn't work.
Okay, well, I've got to say, you know, I probably shouldn't condone that, but I kind of do.
No, it's quite. I mean, it's anything goes.
Yeah, it's anything goes.
It's a triple threat match, you know.
When you're the champion, you've got 2 chances of losing here. I would say, you know, take whatever shot you got.
Look at Horace.
And,
Horace might have got this.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan gets
Just going to say, Sheikh Maktoum, he has a habit of taking any chance he can get, so that's just part of his MO.
Yeah, absolutely.
But someone needs to come down and check on Jero.
Jero's knee, when he went for that running knee, he missed, and he's been down ever since. He's on the outside, he's struggling. It has to be said. Oh, what's going on behind us? He's struggling, but Horace with his own high knee in the corner. And
Horace has got him in a
usually the prelude to the Bulldog, there it is.
Yeah, also brought down his
down. Have we got a new champion, Tommy Dillon? Oh, 2.5.
Yeah. Shane Maktoum tried to protect himself there and came down on his knees, which could be his undoing there because his knees are not covered, they're not protected.
It's a good point.
Now you've got Horace really laid it into the back of his head.
And Horace is not going to take it easy on Maktoum here. He wants to be the champion. It's quite simple. And Jero's still down on the outside after he might have tweaked his knee and hurt himself there.
Get his foot under the rope there.
What's Horace doing now? Is he going to...
I think he's trying to choke him out.
Is he going to make him give in? Is he going to make him submit the championship? No.
Well,
Maktoum back to his feet with elbows to the midsection of Horace, who ducks under. Oh, nice Enziguri.
Yeah, educated feet there by Horace.
Yeah, very educated feet here, and go, woo! Gets the cover, but only 2. Wasn't enough.
It wasn't going body on body.
No.
No matter how much you hit somebody in the head, if they've still got the instinct to kick out.
Every week on this show, Tommy Dillon, I bemoan people who don't go for, you know, covers that look like they could win a match.
Exactly. The fact is, you know, Horace thought he had him down, thought he had him knocked out, but if there's just the slightest instinct to kick out, Maktoum's going to take it. He's going to throw that arm up. He's going to throw that shoulder up.
Exactly. Now, what does Horace have to do? Maktoum's all fired up.
He's Maktouming up.
He really is Maktouming up because now a couple of clotheslines have downed Horace after Horace has been on offense for like 90% of this match. Oh, you hear the anguish?
Yeah.
That huge body slam. Is that enough as Maktoum escaped with the title? Not quite.
Once again, no body on body.
No.
But, you know, brought him down hard with that slam.
Jero's still on the outside.
Could just be a matter of time now.
Jero's just about rolled himself back in. And Jero, that running knee. And Horace, he's fell on Horace. Maktoum fell on top of him.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's done it! Oh my God. I mean, Jero went for the...
That's going to be the single luckiest guy in all of professional wrestling.
Maktoum just retained his belt by getting hit with Jero's own finisher.
And I don't even think he realizes.
I think now Jero realizes what he did.
I think Jero realized already. I think Maktoum's just figuring it out.
And now Horace chasing after the ref. Jero using the ropes to pull himself back up.
I've got to say that Jero's probably cursing that knee right now because he did it twice in this match and both times it failed him, but we need to get a doctor to check up on Jero here.
Wow. Well, Jero tweaked his knee. He wasn't in much of the match, but when he came back in...
He didn't want to say out about it either. He was sitting
he's out there. He hit his finishing move, but in the end, Maktoum fell on top of Horace and got the victory, and Maktoum, somehow, some way, is leaving Batley tonight with the Around the Clock Championship.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He's taking his baby back home again.
Yep.
But like I say, he has got to be the luckiest little bugger in all of professional wrestling.
You did it, Shiki. I mean, he can't believe he did it either, but he did it somehow.
Yeah. That's why I accepted him as a tag team partner.
Somehow, somewhere, Maktoum has literally escaped Batley with that belt tonight. Yeah. Somehow, somewhere. Now we've got to talk about somebody else who got his belt back last week. is the UKW Heavyweight Champion.
Yes,
JPR finally got his belt back. His property was returned to him, not without issue, of course.
Yes, after being in the grubby little hands of
the grubby little
Creed.
mix. Yeah, Ian Creed, who came out here last week. If you didn't see Showdown, please go and watch it. Ian Creed came out here in a suit with his hair in a ponytail, all smiling, wanting to shake my hand, wanting to hug Shelby, and we were like, hang on a minute, what's going on here?
I was backstage and I was terrified.
What is going on? I didn't fall for it. It soon became apparent that it was a facade.
Yeah.
And Ian Creed, you know, he relinquished the belt to Red Brocco after licking it.
Yeah, he didn't want to.
I hope it's been defumigated since. He did give the belt back, and then Red Brocco reunited JPR with the UKW Heavyweight Championship, but not without issue. And JPR is now, I mean, he sat where you are last week with me, and he said, you know, he watched Ian Creed in action there, and he screamed at him, look, I am not afraid of you anymore. At one point he was petrified.
He was, yes.
And now he's really not. And it'll be interesting to see. But after our next break, we will see Ian Creed in action. Yeah.
Yes, we will have the pleasure of Ian Creed's
pleasure.
company.
I'm not sure it's a pleasure.
Putting it in inverted commas.
I mean, I'm glad you're up here with me, because you can deal with him if he tries anything funny.
I'm out of it if he tries
No,
anything
God,
funny.
no, you've got to help me here. But Ian Creed, and we're sure somehow, someway, he's going to want another shot at JPR.
Of course, and to be quite frank, I think it's mutual. I think JPR wants a shot at him.
I think so now. I think, you know, JPR, like I say, he's done being scared. He's had enough of it. Yeah. You know, that was a different JPR I saw last week. It was the JPR I needed to see.
Yes.
You know, there, live and in person. We will see Ian Creed in action against one half of the Brotherhood. It's Ian Creed and Uther right after this commercial break on Friday Night Showdown. We're back on Friday Night Showdown here from the UKW Arena in Batley. I hear there's something going on downstairs. Can we play the video, please? Can we just find out what's going on here?
So at the end of the day, winning is winning. Hey, yo! Gee!
You know what? I've never actually congratulated you two on becoming champions.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
It's supposed to be people like Joe Cedric and Joe. I mean, I know, well, we know all about them, right? I mean, we're no strangers to having absolute, I want to be nice, say morons?
Bitches.
Alright. As tag team champions. We're no strangers to that, and I did enjoy being a tag team champion.
Nice. It is nice, but I think with those comes a lot of responsibility, and it can weigh heavy on one's shoulders. And just so you know, we could take that on everyone.
These?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else that you're on that is of interest to us, is there, guys?
I'm going to listen to you. If you want to talk to these so bad, let's do it tonight. We're fighting champions. I'm going to continue to be fighting champions, so let's see it. Tonight? Yeah. Let's see it.
You're up for it, Jester.
Yeah, he is a bit.
Do you know somewhere? Interest, competition, putting them on the line. Do that. Do a good match.
I'm up for it.
Yeah?
I'm up for it.
You do it.
See you tonight.
Two brothers.
See you tonight. Yeah.
Catch you later. Come on, Freddie.
Anyway,
Oh my God. Tommy Dillon, did I just hear that right? Tonight, on Showdown, NRG against J-Ro and Big Duncan for
The tag team championships?
in stereo.
Wow!
It is going to happen tonight. That will be our main event.
And
Unbelievable.
did you hear Big Duncan back there?
Yeah.
They can take him whenever they want.
He was
I thought
very
he'd had a change of attitude. He
calm,
seems to be
cool and collected, but
Yeah.
he knew what he was talking about. That match to come later. I'm a little bit uneasy, but here we go, Shelby. Let's get this next match on the way.
Your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Out go the lights. I was waiting for that. Where is he?
And is this
Oh my God! Did you hear that? Behind? Ah! Get away from me! Get out! What are you doing? Oh my God! Get away from me! Tommy Dillon, that man just warning! Oh my God! The guy is. Get away from me, you freak! The guy just like tickled me and everything. He's laughing. The guy is an absolute nut job, I tell you. And he's dangerous, and that finger.
Thank God the lights are back on, we can see what he's doing.
You know where that could go.
I know where he can stick it.
Oh, that guy just. Oh! If I wasn't cold before, I am now.
This guy is literally the darkest of the dark side.
He is an absolute nut job.
I'm not sure he even realises though. I think he thinks he is the hero of his own story.
I don't know.
He doesn't realise, he thinks that he's normal.
Yeah.
And everybody else is the weirdo.
He thinks that everybody else has the problem, but they really don't. Absolutely unhinged. Even the music creeps me out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy gets in your head before he's even come.
Well, this is such a good point. Has he already got you beaten before the bell rings? That is a really good question.
Half the time, yes, he does.
Yeah. Psychological warfare, isn't it?
His record speaks for itself, you know. He really gets inside your head before he's even out here, and then when he's got you out here, he systematically destroys you.
And we call him crazy and creepy, but he's very, very clever.
Yeah.
And he's dangerous.
That's the thing. That's the thing. He's creepy, certainly, but he ain't crazy. He knows exactly what he's doing.
I think you're right, Mr. Dillon. He's a cold, calculated man. And he's got competition tonight.
Wait a minute. This
the
is my
lights are out
favourite
again.
part of Ignite.
This better not happen again.
Yes, caca!
You hear the crow. And from Genesis Ignite on a Wednesday.
Representing the Brotherhood.
Somebody you're very familiar with, Mr. Dillon.
Absolutely, this guy right here. One of the Brotherhood. The mistake that turns to fire. This guy betrays absolutely nothing. His emotions, his fears, they are an absolute mystery to everybody. Ian Creed sat in the corner watching. This is going to bother him because he can't see any fear on Uther's face.
Nope.
And as much as he might like to believe that there is fear under that mask, if he can't see it, it gets inside his head. So the mind games are turned on Ian Creed right now. At least I hope so.
You hope so, but Ian Creed's slithering his way in the ring still.
Yeah, backing off, seemingly from Uther.
Not sure what Ian Creed makes of Uther.
Oh no, is he biting the ropes?
We'll see the other half of the Brotherhood, Damon Crow, in action a little bit later on Showdown.
Absolutely. Uther coming out here representing Ignite.
Yeah.
As well, yes.
We're headed towards the December Bash, 8 nights from tonight, where it will be Wednesday night, Genesis Ignite against Friday Night Showdown in the UKW Arena in Batley. Get your tickets now.
The lights are back on, we still can't see Uther's face,
Nope.
but unfortunately we can see Ian Creed.
Well, we can ring the bell, thanks to the referee. We've got Danny back out here refereeing now. So we had Dillon before, now we got Danny, right? There we go.
Another good referee.
Make sure I get it right. Dillon and Danny, there we go. And now the bell's rang. Ian Creed doesn't look like he's in any hurry to get this match underway, as he's just on his knees in the ring. I mean,
well, this is the thing. Ian Creed is now facing the unknown, which is something he's not used to. So he's in that situation where now he's got to think about it.
Yeah, it's usually his opponents, and now he charges for that knee at Uther, who ducks out of the way. And
hang on.
With a very quick
bypass and sleep there.
And arm drag by Uther. Catches Creed off guard.
Whoa.
His forearm by the mystical Uther. Again, drops down on Ian Creed.
Well, going for that big boot.
Sort of a big boot attempt didn't work. That hip toss did though. And Uther is maybe getting in the head, like you just said, of Ian Creed. Look at that cartwheel and a drop kick.
Oh, get down.
Very nice moves by Uther. Down for the, and he gets one.
I was kind of hoping he'd got it there. We could have got out of here quicker.
Only one. And now Ian Creed with a moment to recover.
That's all it takes.
That is. Sternum first. Into the, you know how much that hurts.
That turnbuckle left an imprint on Uther.
right into the turnbuckle.
And listen to that hush fall over the crowd.
Yeah, the
hero's fall.
Oh, that wasn't hush though. Ian Creed is uncoiled.
Oh, and he's raking at his chest there.
There's just no. There's oh my God, there's unorthodox, and then there's Ian Creed. Look up the word unorthodox in a dictionary, you're likely to see his photo next to it. You know what I'm saying? The guy's not normal.
They need to come up with a new word when it comes to Ian Creed.
Oh, dearie me. And Uther needs to stay away from that dangerous knee, and Creed is slithering towards him. Just rakes his back.
Yeah. Like I say, it's going to get inside Creed's head that he can't see the emotion.
Yeah, but
on his face, but
he can feel it.
That's the thing. It's going to get into his head, but he's just going to come out even worse.
Yeah,
and try and force that
I
emotion.
think so. Uther though trying to mount some sort of comeback here, but just thwarted by Creed, who's a savage. And he's a deceptively tall man, Ian Creed.
He's a very tall guy, yeah.
But he is a very tall guy. He's intimidating. Oh, but he's also in the air. Oh, backbreaker in stereo. And now Uther with a DDT.
Oh, the DDT, that's a match-ending move right there. He could have
it. So he gets two this time. He didn't hook a leg or anything, though.
This is the thing, Ian Creed, as we know, he is chasing the UKW Championship right now, but he didn't get there by chance, as I always say.
No, he got there.
Anybody who gets close to a championship.
Mind games. Oh, no. The back of Uther, and now what's he doing? Is he trying to rip at the mask? Oh no.
One thing I know about Uther is that he's very proud of representing his people.
Yeah, that's correct. So we've alluded to this the past few weeks.
Yeah, that's the thing. You'd rip that mask off him, it would be the ultimate insult.
It's true. It's unorthodox, but Uther is very proud, but it's not. Smack right to the face. Uther. No, let's go Uther Chan. Here in Batley, but he's just got clotheslined by Creed.
This audience trying to get Uther up.
And Creed does hook the leg. He gets 2.5.
Creed cut them down as quick as possible.
Yep. And now Creed, like you said, he knows exactly what he's doing. I'm sorry. He knows.
Jeez.
Right, is there someone in the crowd there trying to taunt Creed, saying you're not as bad as JPR is?
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. JPR is first and foremost on Creed's mind. Oh, but Uther turning this around here.
Yeah,
coming in.
Back
nice elbow.
Uther rolls through. Can he do this? He needs to stay on Ian Creed and hit something big. Clothesline by Uther.
Creed's down. Uther needs to stay on him.
Yeah, he really does. All fired up. He goes down for a cover. Oh. Only two. Oh, and Creed. Oh, right to the back.
Come on.
Knees in the ribs. And now Ian Creed's got Uther on his shoulders. Tommy Dillon, this is not good if you're Uther. He sits out with him.
Yeah, massive Samoan driver right there.
Oh, that could be.
No,
there's no need for this.
His belly button there?
Absolutely. He can't get his ear or his nose or his mouth.
No.
It's just no need.
Freak.
The guy's just unhinged. And he's all in the head of Uther, who's trying to fight back.
Well, that's the thing. When someone goes in your belly button, it wakes you up a bit. Well, hang on.
And now, look at that. He's raking away. And there it is.
There it is, yeah.
Oh, he hit the knee, and I'm afraid Uther is done for.
Yeah, that knee is all she wrote.
That is dangerous.
I'll tell you one thing.
That's a dangerous man on Friday Night Showdown. Another victory for Ian Creed. We'll be back with more Showdown action right after this commercial break. We're back on Friday Night Showdown live from the UKW Arena. Hitting back. What's that? Sorry? Something else? What else going on downstairs tonight?
Oh my God.
We're cut again.
Chance tonight, guys. We're going to prove that we're the dominant force. You guys have got the dogs of war, and there ain't no way that we'll let them beat us. We are the top dogs in this club.
Right, UKW December match. It's going to be Persian Empire versus the Dogs of War. Can you lock that me down? You got it?
There you go, you heard it. Mustafa Khan saying it's official. Next week, the Dogs of War against the Persians. We escalated last week in epic run-ins and beatdowns.
It's where it all started.
It really
Showdown
is.
versus Ignite started with the Persian Empire and the Dogs of War.
Well,
And
next
it
week,
looks like that's where it's going to end.
Combustible Elements, they're going to explode 8 nights from tonight at the December Bash. Something else is about to explode now. We're going to get the former television champion out here as our next match gets underway on Friday Night Showdown. Shelby, it's all yours.
Your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
We haven't seen the former television champion since he lost the belt. We're going to see him soon. But first, Tommy Dillon. You see him wearing it. It is his birthday, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, he's got a great big badge saying it. It is Casey Riley's birthday, and what better present than to get a victory on Showdown, but it's going to be anything but easy.
Yeah, this guy, I tell you what, he came to Wednesday night now with a reputation that JPR was happy to tell us all about.
Yeah, he's a protege.
He has lived up to it. This guy, he is strong, he is fast, he is technically sound.
He's impressive, he is, and like you said, a protege of JPR. He got his endorsement, but tonight he's got a happy birthday chant. There we go. But is it going to be a happy birthday for him? We'll find out. He's not going to face any man though, Tommy Dillon. He's going to face the essential.
I don't think it's ever happened when these guys are around.
Please welcome the essential.
He's back looking focused as ever.
Yeah, I tell you what, the loss of the title didn't damage his focus at all.
No. We know that television championship is in the USA at the minute with Shauna Reed not where it should be with Kevin Carlisle.
And very nearly introduced him as the television champion then.
Shelby, what are you doing?
And remembered that he's not.
It is Kevin Carlisle. We'll see Kevin Carlisle a little bit later without his belt, it has to be said.
Last thing, we haven't seen Paul on Showdown since he lost that title, so you can understand Shelby's.
Like you said in the intro though, he looks very focused.
Yeah, exactly. He's still got that focus because he knows that when he steps in that ring that he's the king of that ring.
Yeah.
This guy, Casey Riley, he has a nasty habit, or a very good habit really, of shutting up anybody who's got an ego.
Well,
now Paul Hubris may have an ego that is
but
very
Paul
wanted.
Hubris has got a well-deserved ego because
absolutely.
Hubris backs up everything he says. You might not like it, he is brash, he is cocky, he is arrogant, he is conceited.
Yeah, but he backs it up.
He's very good.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah, but this is a big opportunity for Casey Riley.
Like I said on the pre-show, Tommy Dillon, it is the biggest opportunity of Casey Riley's young career. Is he in over his head? Can you imagine?
Like I say, in over his head, I'm not sure that should apply to anybody in wrestling. No. When it comes down to it, it is an opportunity that he cannot waste.
Can you imagine if Casey Riley can get a victory over somebody the calibre of Paul Hubris? But it's not going to be easy as Hubris buries his knee into the midsection. Now it's shoulders.
I'll tell you one thing. I hope he got a very nice birthday cake this morning because as much as I like Casey Riley and I'm an Ignite guy, I want to support him. But
it's Hubris.
I can't bet against Hubris. This is the thing. I've been in the ring with him. I know what he's like.
You should never.
Kevin Carlisle beat him by the skin of his teeth.
You should never bet against the essential.
Absolutely not. He
trying to distance
he didn't come
himself.
up with that name himself. He earned it.
No. Oh, look at that. Very wise. Trying to distance himself, but he suckered Casey Riley in.
Yeah.
And now Riley.
That's the thing. Paul will go to any situation.
Oh, we've seen him try and act injured before a match, and it was all a ruse. We saw that at Retribution, pretended to be injured just so he could get an advantage.
Well, now I will say to Casey is,
now
if I could say it to him, I would say if Paul gets those knees up, block him.
Yep, Riley up there though now.
Riley's got his own.
Fires back with a huge clothesline on the former champion.
Right here.
2 bits of offense from the Genesis Ignites. Riley follows him in the corner and he's got a bit of steam going. Picks up Hubris and suplexes him.
Yeah. I think he's stealing my moves, you know.
Oh, well.
No,
is it going to be successful? Oh, you got 2.5.
Well, you know what? That was a strong cover there, but you know, not enough to keep down someone like Paul Hubris. Paul Hubris, you got to remember, since he has been here, he has beaten the best.
Yep.
I mean, he has faced guys like Mustafa Khan, he has faced Jonathan Sedgwick, Billy O'Keefe, Kevin Carlisle.
The cream of the crop here in UKW, really has. He might be looking for the risk runner here. Nope. Riley ducks under. Oh, but no, Hubris cuts him off.
Yeah, like I say,
one step ahead.
Whether you like him or not, he has never run from anyone. Whoa.
He really hasn't. He backs up his words. Now, Hubris ducks under. Oh, kicks Riley.
Yeah, right to the chest.
He's got him hung up here. And now vaults himself back in. We've seen Hubris do this before. Rolls Riley to the outside. Creates some separation before going after him.
That is a Hubris signature right there.
Now, this might be as well. Riley in his door. Stay away from that. Did you hear that?
I did.
You feel that?
Thing is, Riley would have been better off falling backwards on that. He tried to power on through that, and he took it full pelt.
Sorry, we've got an egghead chant going in the crowd.
I love this audience.
Riley did take it full power. Now Hubris back in with the elbow to the back of the neck.
Yeah, and I tell you what, you hit that just right, you're knocking the guy out.
Oh no, Riley with his shoulder up. Yeah, he's not done it. This crowd appreciating the fact that Casey Riley's still in this.
Exactly, Casey Riley's a fighter. This is a guy on Ignite. He has been saying for weeks that he wants the Genesis title, so he's not going to.
Hubris is. Hubris says happy birthday to you before kicking him in the back. And once again, his dog singing to him before he's beating him up. That is how brash and arrogant.
Is this one?
But this time, Riley ducks under, shoves Hubris off, and this time, he hit it.
You know, I was going to say, is that Hubris' idea of the birthday bumps?
I think it might be, but
too cocky.
He just got bumped himself, flat on his back. But Riley, as you noticed, Tommy Dillon, unable to capitalise and roll over.
That adrenaline rush, it only lasts for so long.
Exactly.
You get that big move, and as soon as you're down, you've got to catch your breath.
And both men catching their breath now on their knees. This match at Friday Night Showdown. The Wednesday night
Ignite. Close there, trying to make sure that he can't escape.
Yeah. Genesis Ignites Casey Riley against the former UKW television champion, the Essential. Hubris kicks him in the back. Now Riley going, come on, Paul. This is a very game effort from Casey Riley here, I must admit. He's impressing me. Fires back. Uppercut. Ducks under. Hubris kicks him in the midsection.
Yeah, this is what you see Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
And here it comes out.
Riley now with a DDT.
Yes.
Hubris might be out. He's going to roll over and cover him.
It's going to be the happiest birthday you've ever had.
Oh my God, what? Is he going to do this? 1, 2.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
That was almost the happiest birthday anyone could ever have right there.
That was almost a gigantic sized present for Casey Riley. He almost.
Do you realise what that would have got him?
Can you imagine the monumental upset that would have been?
But Casey's second his time right here, and he shouldn't.
He is. Now
Paul Hubris we're talking about.
He's waiting for Hubris to get back to a vertical base here before he maybe puts him out for good. Is he going to hit that move again? Well, there he is. He's looking for it again here, but this time, Hubris has it scouted into the corner. Goes Hubris. Now Hubris catches the foot. He swipes the foot out from under Riley. Oh no. Hubris has got him caught up. It's the risk runner. Tommy Dillon, this one's over.
Yeah, this has got to be over.
Oh no. Hubris hits the risk runner. Referee down. 1, 2. Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa, his foot. His foot's on the ropes. Rocco saw it. His foot was on the ropes, damn it. His foot was on the ropes.
Yeah. We saw it as well.
Restart the match. Me, you, and everybody else in the building saw it.
We saw it.
Rocco saw it. Hubris can't believe it. It was true. Riley's foot.
in the wrong position. Didn't see it.
Riley's foot was on the ropes, and now though it might not even matter. Tommy Dillon is going for it again.
We got
Riley with a backside. 1, 2. Oh my God! Casey Riley!
Happy birthday, Casey Riley!
Casey Riley just defeated Paul Hubris in the middle of the ring. Tommy Dillon, I said it right. Casey Riley just beat Paul Hubris.
Say it again, I like the sound of it.
Casey Riley just scored the biggest win of his career
On his birthday!
on his birthday. And he just got one over on Hubris, who
And
looks
look at
like...
Hubris' face, he can't believe it.
Hubris looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Kirsten Riley. But Hubris is absolutely apoplectic. Look at the face of Hubris. He cannot believe what just happened to him. The match got restarted because Riley's foot was on the ropes.
It was on the rope, so we can all see it.
And the match got restarted, and before Hubris could hit the risk runner again, he got backslided.
I'm showing the dog. What are you doing?
It was...
How's it screwed up? How's it screwed up? I'm watching
Paul, Paul, you know the rules. If it was on the road, you lost. Like,
Shelby's getting in on this.
Oh, Shelby, be careful. Don't! Oi, Hubris, get away from her. Get away from her.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
No, get away from her. Hubris is... Oh, Hubris was angry. Hubris is livid. The bottom line, though, Tommy Dillon, is that Hubris just got beat.
Yeah, just put the fear of God into poor Shelby there.
Hubris just got beat by Casey Riley from Ignite. More Friday Night Showdown. Unbelievable. More Friday Night Showdown on the way right after this. It is Friday Night Showdown live from the UKW Arena. I'm still in shock at what we just saw.
You're in shock, I'm in shock.
Casey Riley,
like I said,
just defeated Paul Hubris.
Yeah, was a big win for Casey Riley, especially on his birthday. Big win for Ignite as well.
Exactly.
And beating Paul Hubris, that's huge.
And Hubris was not happy.
No, he wasn't.
Scared the living bejesus out of my broadcast partner over there. Shelby, are you okay? Yeah. She's just about okay. Can we do the next match? Let's go and get it. Yeah. The man that Paul Hubris lost that television championship to is on the way right now.
There he is.
your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Yes. Are now going to meet the current UKW television champion. Don't be confused, he's not got his belt with him. I'll tell you why in a moment.
With or without the title, he is a champion.
Yep.
Here's your UK athlete.
He's led by these people as well.
He is your first ever Grand Slam champion. He is the collective Cayman Carlisle.
He is Cayman Carlisle. He doesn't have that television championship because at the moment that television championship has been held hostage by a young lady called Shauna Reed, who is over in the USA with it.
Yeah, now even though that's highway robbery,
It is, it's daylight robbery.
frankly at this point in Cayman Carlisle's career, with or without a title, everyone knows he's the champion.
Yep, he is. I mean, she's over there in America going, oh, I'm going to defend this title. It's not even yours, love. Cayman Carlisle is the recognised television champion.
Absolutely.
And here's his opponent.
Yeah, but here comes one of my favourites.
We saw the other half of the Brotherhood earlier
Another huge
on.
member of Ignite.
Yeah, another one. We saw Uther earlier on against Ian Creed.
That's right.
Now, though, it's time to meet the other half. The Crows are out again. This time it is Flaming Damon Crow is going to take on the television champion.
Representing the Brotherhood.
And I'm going to say it again. The mystique that turns to fire.
Turns to fire is right.
And they're not getting any more fiery than Flaming Damon Crow.
Flaming Damon Crow, former Genesis champion on Wednesday nights. He's going to have a good little test here against some very experienced Cayman Carlisle.
But the thing is, I think that as much as, I respect Cayman, he is the television champion, without doubt. But I think Damon does have the advantage in this one. Because Cayman's got things on his mind.
He has, like, getting his belt back.
Yep, Sean Reed's got his belt in America. He's also got that challenge from David Black.
Last week on the screen we saw the silencer, a man who you know extremely well, come out here and challenge Cayman Carlisle.
Yeah, and let's not forget the guy who just left the ring in a really bad mood.
No, Paul Hubris. After he lost to Casey Riley on his birthday, did we mention that?
Yes.
I think we might have done.
That's the thing, I know he hasn't forgotten about Cayman Carlisle.
No, absolutely not. He'd love another shot.
Whereas Damon Crowe, Damon Crowe, he's got one thing on his mind right now, and that is to climb that ladder.
Yep.
Beating Cayman Carlisle is a huge step up that ladder.
He is one of the biggest steps up.
Yeah, but again, I'm not taking anything away from Cayman Carlisle because he's been here long enough. First ever Grand Slam champion, obviously one of the top guys.
Big show of sportsmanship between these two. It should be.
And that's why it's so huge for Damon Crowe.
Highly competitive match, side headlock takeover by Carlisle.
Taking the advantage early, I may have to change what I just said.
Now, Crowe counters with a head scissors. Carlisle rolls through even. This time takes back.
Himself out,
takes the advantage back. Lovely bit of wrestling there.
Into a chin lock by the looks of it.
A lovely bit of wrestling. As Crowe's trying to figure his way out of the predicament. That's a big word for you. Predicament.
It's not a big word for me, I can say it. I just don't want to.
You know, every week I get challenged to say certain words on this programme. Nobody realises, but I do.
Well, say anti-disestablishmentarianism and I'll be impressed.
Or supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. How about that? What do you say? Disestablishmentarianism. That one. There we go.
I'll let you have it.
Back to the wrestling. Well, Let's Go Cayman chant is a very popular television champion.
Absolutely, I mean, but Damon's got his fans as well.
Yes, you heard them when they came out here. Cayman's got it's Cayman and Damon, I just realised.
Yeah, we might actually get lost with it. Whoa!
Yeah,
a leverage move there, throwing him through the ropes.
Cayman got lost and he found himself on the outside.
He's going straight for him.
Oh! Whoa! Him on the outside. Wow! There's an advantage for you, Tommy Dillon.
Yeah, he was clearing the ring there.
He was. Wow. And that is an
the chance in this match could get a bit confusing because it's Cayman and Damon.
Cayman and Damon. Let's go Cayman, let's go Damon. Whoa. Damon is
with those axe handles.
He's one step ahead of the television champion here at the minute. He's got him all discombobulated. There's another big word for you.
It's like I say, he's got less to think about.
Now, it's true. Snapmare by Crowe. And a drop kick. It's impressive offense by the Wednesday Night Ignite talent of Damon Crowe. And we now know that huge match is going to take place next week at the December Bash, the Persian Empire and the Dogs of War. 4-on-4. Oh.
So does that mean that Mustafa Khan doesn't want him and Cedric in that match?
No, you understand. It's Chris Castle, Joe Cedric, Johan Hunt and Leonie Rose against Sebastian Mercer, Cliff Harrison, Sarah Sky and Jacob Reed. That's how it's going to be next week.
And as we all know, Mustafa Khan taking on Red Brocco. Battle of GMs.
Huge side suplex by Carlisle there. He goes down for a cover. Doesn't hook a leg.
I think Cayman might have been got a bit ahead of himself.
Looked at Dylan Chase as if he looked at Dylan. No, he looked at Dylan Chase.
I know he has a history of that. But I don't want to say he's got cocky.
No, I don't say he's cocky, he's confident.
I think he's past that now.
Confident.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't a cocky cover.
There is a difference.
He was just rushing into it, but he's straight back on the offensive here.
He is. He has. He's got a ring IQ wise beyond his years as Cayman Carlisle. Although, saying that, Carlisle's been doing this for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. He's a young man, but he has been doing this since he was a very young man.
Exactly my point.
He's not like one of these old guys who starts at 32 and is
10 years at this point. Nice suplex. He's holding on.
Whoa.
Floats over. That's nice. That was a nice float over, but not enough to get the victory.
There's definitely an audience for each of these men here. Ooh, was that a close fist?
I'm not sure. It looked a bit suspicious to me. Cayman Carlisle hits the ropes in a low drop kick.
Those were loaded feet though.
And now he's got the foot hooked, but only gets 2 this time. Again, looking at Dylan as if to go, are you sure?
Well, after what Dylan just did in the last match, he needs to be able to make sure.
Yep. He missed the foot on the ropes, but you all know how that ended. Cayman Carlisle here looking for a leg drop of his own.
That was a big one.
Whereas this time though, he's only got 2. The cover not so strong this time. Is he going for it again?
No, but that's the
he
thing.
Is,
that,
but this time,
I was going to say that leg drop was strong, but so's the ring.
Right on the coccyx. Crow out with that. Oh, wow. Crow now is looking for a senton. He is. Oh, on the midsection of Cayman Carlisle, who's down. 2.5. All that weight.
I tell you what, when I saw that spinning leg right there, I thought he'd taken his head off.
He nearly
Cayman's head flopped back on that.
He nearly decapitated Cayman Carlisle and then all his weight on the body.
Yeah, so kudos to the champion for kicking out there.
Yep, resilience is a key word for Cayman Carlisle, who's looking to get suplexed.
Yeah, he's going to need it right now because he's getting slammed hard.
Crow is throwing him about like yesterday's garbage. Well, let's do Cayman. Chance going.
Cayman or Damon? I think they're mixing it together here.
Yeah, I think so. Cayman Carlisle though fighting his way out. And
they bumped heads.
Double noggin knocker there. Oh wow.
Oh God.
That was a
get the first aider out here just to check their eyes.
Woo! That was a hell of a collision by both men who are now feeling the effects of that. I don't know who came off worse from that.
Cayman's getting up. I think that's more of an instinct than anything. He hears the numbers and just tries to get back up.
Struggling his way. They're both back up to their feet.
They're both up to their feet at the same time. Yeah.
This match reaching a very competitive crescendo.
Now they're both trading off.
It's literally, that's what it is, a trade-off right in the middle of the 20-by-20 ring here in Batley.
Yep.
We'd love to see this kind of competition.
Absolutely.
It's what we get between Showdown and Ignite. Plenty of that in the next few weeks. But Crow,
there's that fire!
There's the war cry of Crow. The fire is right. And a neck breaker off the ropes. Has he got Carlisle? Oh,
a millisecond away.
Wow, it was less than a second away. He might have got it, but this time Crow is in trouble as now. Carlisle off the ropes. It's 2. Only gets a 2 count. It wasn't enough. He's looking at Dylan, but he's now. What is he doing?
Wait a minute, that kind of looks familiar.
Is that what I think it is? He's doing a twist of hate. No, he's not. He was trying to. Did he? Was that what Damien Black does?
Damien Black has been known to do DDT.
No,
I think he was going for the twist of hate.
Carlisle was doing with his hands.
Yeah, I think he was sending a message right
there. You think? I mean, but he got DDT'd. He's rolled on the outside, and now, as Damon Crow got this after that DDT, is it all over?
It is not. The champion is still in this.
Resilience again.
Yeah, still 2.
2 count.
This guy's a fighting champion for a reason.
Damon Crow can't believe that wasn't enough.
I said Damon had the advantage coming into this with less on his mind. He does not want to get inside his own head right now.
Now what's he looking for here? Trying to maybe suplex Carlisle, who's fighting out of this. And Carlisle now.
Hang on.
Oh my God! It is.
This looks familiar.
He's not going to do this. Surely to God. He's.
Oh
yes, Black.
That was Damien Black's finisher.
Silencer.
I have taken them on several occasions. That was a message.
That is a hell of a message. Using somebody else's move against.
And I bet the silencer is sat at home in shocked silence watching that.
Shocked. That was the finishing move of Damien Black, who called out Cayman Carlisle just 7 nights ago on this very programme.
And that was
that an answer?
That was not a last minute thing, that was a calculated move.
That was, wow. That was a statement by Cayman Carlisle, the television champion, against Damon Crow here on Showdown. We'll be back with more action right after this. Stay right there.
By the TV champion.
Wow. It's Friday Night Showdown from the UKW Arena, and we're just in shock of what we just saw. Cayman Carlisle there with the victory, but he used the finishing move of Damien Black to win that match.
Silencer, if you're at home and you're watching this, did that leave you in stunned silence?
I just.
Because it certainly left me there.
It did, and we'll see what the silencer thinks to that. Of course, the challenge laid out for the December bash next week.
Would you say that that was pretty obvious and I accept the challenge?
I don't know. I'd say it was, like you said, a message, but if there's no better way to accept than to... Wow.
Yeah.
Lots of action here on Showdown. We're about to be joined by some more special guests. Ooh.
Your next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Oh yes. We are heading towards...
Oh no.
heading towards Genesis Ignite against Friday Night Showdown in 8 nights.
I forgot these guys were here.
And we are about to see the Dogs of War and the Persian Empire go head to head here.
A precursor to what's going to happen on the 10th of December. I heard a wise man say once, do you know who wears sunglasses at night? No telling D-bags.
Wow. Chris Castle, Leonie Rose, Joe Cedric and Johan Hunt. Wait a minute. Leonie Rose? Leonie Rose, is she... Leonie and Johan are having a bit of a disagreement. Are they banishing...
There's an argument going on here.
Are they banishing... having a look at
Don't come to me, I don't want them.
And they just took the sunglasses off a castle.
I'm going to be enjoying this. Some popcorn.
This is Cedric and Castle. Cedric and Castle are out of here. Leonie Rose and Johan Hunt look like they mean business tonight.
Looks like there's trouble on the council estate.
Yeah. Pass me those glasses a moment. Pass me them.
Oh, Brett, please, no.
No. I don't know where they've been. No. Have them back. I was going to wear Chris Castle glasses and take a selfie, but no.
Yes.
It doesn't deserve it.
Anyway, back to business.
Yeah.
We've got
Leonie and Johan just banished Joe Cedric and Chris Castle out of here.
Leonie and Johan. We say Leonie and Johan, but it was more Leonie. Johan just kind of followed.
And now the rest of the Dogs of War are out here with Cliff and Sarah. We see Sebastian Mercer and the very imposing Jacob Reed.
Yeah, and Mercer's representing correctly.
Yep.
Genesis Ignite right there.
He's got the shirt on, he knows where he came from.
Well, this is the thing, as I say, Dogs of War I have a questionable history with, but at the moment we're representing Ignite, so I'm right there to just say...
You will not be impartial here, will you?
Of course I will, yeah. Of course I'll be impartial.
Well, we're going to see
I've always been impartial before.
We're going to see these teams go head to head next week, 4 on 4.
Yeah, but right now it looks more like 4 on 2.
Yeah, as Johan and Leonie sent Joe and Chris Castle back to the locker room, but...
Yeah, Cliff and Sarah did not send Mercer and Reed back. I was going to say the Genesis champion, but he's not the Genesis champion anymore.
No, he's not. That's
but
Bishop.
he's doing a very good Chris Castle impression.
Yeah, it's not Jacob Reed, it's Bishop who's got that title. Bell rings, so we've got Leonie Rose and Johan Hunt against Cliff Harrison and Sarah Sky. Looking for brand supremacy and faction supremacy. Cliff Harrison nips up. I mean, this looks like the Cliff Harrison of old, but I knew and loved.
Well, this is the thing, you know. Well, then Johan can match him.
Johan, we know, is a very agile person. Oh,
but Cliff is very much a fighter.
Oh, absolutely.
Whoa. Johan tried avoiding that kick and got it on his shoulder.
Yep, didn't well. Cliff looking for a kick of his own, gets rolled up by Hunt. So 1 count. Well, we saw, roll through. I can't keep pace with this, Tommy Dillon.
Yep.
Both men countering each other, move for move here. Harrison.
Whoa, nice little springboard there.
Hamstring and, this is the Cliff Harrison I used to know and love. I haven't seen him do that in months.
Johan just fought out of that.
But Johan was 1 step ahead. Look at the shot. the face-off. Now it's getting good. That's what this is doing.
Talent now. This is all about
ego. Oh, wow. Now it's nothing but a brawl, and you hear this crowd chanting for Cliff.
Yeah. Well, Jacob Reed's egging them on a bit, but yeah, they do what I think they'd rather cheer for the dogs than cheer for the Empire.
Sarah Sky is in. And Johan Hunter, we're going to see some teamwork here from the Dogs of War. We are. Double suplex.
Yeah,
wow. Imagine if Sarah Sky beat Johan Hunt.
Then Leonie Rose would be telling him to go on because she beat Sarah Sky this past Wednesday.
Did. And now she's offering Johan Hunt. She wants Leonie Rose again. One more time.
This is the thing, Sarah knows what she wants and she's willing to go for it.
She's got it down. She Luthez presses Leonie Rose.
Leonie trying to cover up there, but Sarah trying to dig those fists in.
Remember, Sarah Sky was the one who took that women's championship from Leonie Rose.
And Leonie just went for the throat right there.
Clothesline right to the throat, gets 2 and a bit from Danny.
After those double chops to the throat as well.
Leonie's dangerous and she's angry. There's nothing more dangerous
and she's definitely a disciple of Mustafa Khan.
Oh, she definitely is. She's ruthless when she needs to be.
When you see something like that, you know where she's been training.
I think she and Johan Hunt were more or less saying to Castle and Joe, look, the jokes are over. You can't come out here showboating and laughing. It's time to get serious.
Well, they weren't impressed with the glasses or the flip-flops.
No, absolutely not. And Leonie is all business in there at the moment, it has to be said. Now just beating away on Sarah in the corner. Sarah's in the wrong part of town here, Tommy. She doesn't want to be there for long.
A boot up in the throat right there.
Long feet of Leonie right in the throat.
Yeah, because you know that was right deep in the throat.
Absolutely.
It's Leonie Rose, that's where she aims for.
The tag back to Johan Hunt's equal opportunities in Batley. Johan Hunt now, while Sarah Sky is taking a bit of a beating, it has to be said here. Cliff Harrison eagerly waiting in the corner for a chance to get back in this.
Yeah, well that's the thing, Sarah had Johan down, but she wanted Leonie, she brought in Leonie and she was fresh. And then Leonie picked a spot.
Sarah might be out. Now she's going to hit a drop kick. Yes, she is.
She might be out now.
Yeah, if she wasn't before, she might be now. 2.5. Wow. And Mercer and Reed on the outside trying to...
Oh, did you hear that primal scream from Sarah Sky?
Empower Sarah Sky back into this.
Leonie's gobbing off at Cliff.
Yeah, I was going to say talking trash, but I prefer gobbing off.
Wait a minute, Sarah's got it down.
Took Leonie down.
Right in the floor right now.
Sarah needs to get over and make a tag here if she can.
Yeah, Sarah needs to focus.
Danny is admonishing Sarah. Right, Sarah's like a caged animal when she gets going, isn't she? She's like a pit bull. Vicious.
Well, that's the thing. She was very laughy and jokey at Leonie on Wednesday.
Yeah, not
but
now,
that cost her. Now she's bringing out that primal side.
I think both teams have realised if they want the brand supremacy, they're going to have to be vicious. They're going to have to be brutal.
Well, I can't speak for the Persian Empire, but I do know that the Dogs of War do take great pride on Genesis Ignite. That is their show, that is their place. So,
it is, you know, it's where they have made a massive name for themselves. Cliff Harrison helping out Sarah Sky, and finally the tag happens, And now, Cliff Harrison, hang on, here come the rest. The back. Johan and Leonie tried, the fight is on the outside.
Got an even fight going on
Joe
now.
Sedgwick, Mercer, Sarah Sky pulls Harrison to freedom whilst the other two members are, she just slapped Johan Hunt right in his kisser.
I don't want to look right now.
She just slapped him and Leonie Rose fires back, but Johan cannot believe what just happened as we got the Dogs of War and the Empire.
Jumping on the
Dogs and the Empire going at it in front of us, but Johan cannot believe what just happened.
I don't know where to look. This is all
wait a minute. Cliff Harrison's got him up. And wow!
Johan is down.
Johan's down. Johan's out. They did it. whilst melee was going on the outside.
I did not know where to look right there. I almost missed that pin. Dogs of War picking up a crucial victory, heading in to December Bash, and they're going back to Wednesday nights with their heads held high.
A crucial victory. The Dogs of War stand tall to the adulation of the UKW crowd.
Absolutely.
Oh!
How are you feeling about that? Watch the camera. I'm giving him some...
Oh, it's Ian Creed. Creed from behind. Tommy has just attacked JPR again.
No, Red's got them together now.
I want you at December Bash.
You want me, yeah?
Yeah.
You want me again?
Yes.
Again, Creed?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
Fine. Fine. Me versus you for that. Is that what you want?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Anyway, Kevin Williams, what do you think about this challenge from Birmingham Black last week?
I've heard. I've not got my title. Don't matter. With a title, without a title, don't matter. I'm the champion. So guess what? If he wants to step in that ring and go toe to toe with me, I'm absolutely more than happy to silence the silencer. You make it official. Don't you? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, big news right there.
So, a couple of things to digest from that, Tommy Dillon. First, JPR and Ian Creed for the UKW Championship.
Yeah, one more time.
Cayman Carlisle and the Silencer. The challenge was answered. They'll go down on December 10th. More Showdown versus Ignite action is on the way after this commercial break. Stay right there. It's Friday Night Showdown live from the very nice UKW Arena here in Bali. Why don't you come and join us, Tommy Dillon? Why don't they come and join us? Every Friday night we're here, literally every Friday. 8 nights from tonight, you can still get your tickets for the December Bash. Wednesday night.
Don't forget about Wednesday night Ignite as well.
No, don't forget that.
Yeah, every Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Plenty of opportunities to join us here at the UKW Arena.
Well,
speaking of opportunities, we've seen it already tonight. Now, tonight, it's more Showdown versus Ignite right now.
Your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
We just saw Sebastian Mercer out here with the Dogs of War, but he's got his own problems tonight with a very, very, very dangerous Friday Night Showdown original. And it's this man right here.
Yeah, remembers me from last week.
Cerebral Steve rubs his hands. He said, what?
He knocked me out last week. Yeah, he remembers me. But I've seen this match referred to as Assassin versus Mercenary. I kind of like that.
Assassin versus Mercenary right here on Showdown.
And at the same time, Showdown versus Ignite.
Yep. It's a 2-for-1 special, and here's his opponent.
You know, there's a sign over in that audience that says Steve is weak. I'm not sure I agree with that. I found that out last week.
From personal experience, I don't think you can agree with that.
Yeah, I've been against this guy a few times over. I know he's not weak.
Steve is not weak, and neither is his opponent.
No, that's the thing. I've faced this guy as well, and he is one tough cookie. I'm not trying to, dial him down over Steve here, but the simple fact is, Sebastian Mercer, he's tough, so's Cerebral Steve, but Cerebral Steve, he's got those, he's a lot more cerebral, shall we say, but...
Literally living up to his name, he's like a human walking weapon, I've called it many times.
Yeah, he looks at his opponent and he can just sizes him up. Where can he hit him, where can he knock him down?
He can just kick you with one shot right in the head. Mercer has to be careful.
Representing Ignite, so I'm going to be on his side.
Yep, and Mercer all fired up after that altercation we saw before the break.
Absolutely, that's going to be one hell of an adrenaline rush. Being part of that scrap that they just had between the Dogs of War and the Persian Empire.
That is going to absolutely implode in 8 nights' time, the Dogs of War.
Oh,
Sebastian Mercer, Cliff Harrison, Sarah Sky, and Jacob Reed against Johan Hunt, Joe Sedgwick, Leonie Rose, and Chris Castle. That is going to be one hell of an 8-person Tag Team War. Next weekend at the December Bash, but tonight it's more Showdown and Ignite.
Yeah, they've got audience members trying to get in Cerebral C's head. That's not going to work.
That's not going to happen,
no.
is it?
No.
Not at all.
Mercer is going to have to bring his game set here, but this is the thing. It's like I said, Cerebral Steve, he will take one look at you and try and... Whoa, hang on.
There tried to charge
used to see Steve make a mistake.
Looks for the ripcord. Mercer's got it scouted. Mercer went for a discus clothesline. This thing's starting off hot here, Tommy Dillon.
Well, Mercer has really studied Cerebral Steve.
That's wise by Mercer, because like you said, Steve likes to size his opponents up and then like pulls the trigger and goes for it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Steve make a mistake like that before.
He got out, I wouldn't say got outsmarted, but Mercer, like you said, has definitely done some research here. And again,
and Mercer just really sticking it to Steve there by showing him his back.
Out the way. Drop kick. Mercer leaves his feet.
Is that the same move Steve just tried?
Wow, and Steve is, it might be out. Wow.
Listen, that was a good move.
Mercer,
and I'd love to say that he had him there, but no, Steve's not going down that easy.
Unfortunately, not on a palm strike, but Mercer fires back with an elbow. Mercer's impressing me here. This time.
There's that foot.
There you go, right in the face. Just like that, but doesn't hook the leg. And therefore only gets 2.
Hey, this audience is getting behind Mercer though.
Yeah,
but like
never thought I'd hear people cheer for the Dogs of War, but it's happening.
I said a few moments ago this audience is not going to get inside Cerebral Steve's head.
No.
But I also... I've already been shocked in this match once, so I could be very much wrong about that.
Multiple times tonight. Still can't believe Casey Riley beat Paul Hubris, but it happened on his birthday.
You know, I noticed watching my match with Steve from last week that Steve doesn't seem to like Danny out ref.
No, he's got a bit of an issue with the fact that Danny is in his face.
Really, Danny
doing his job very well. I
like that Danny's doing his job, but he needs to step back. He needs to step back with Steve. Because Steve doesn't care about being disqualified.
Steve would have absolutely no hesitation in kicking Danny right in the head.
Of course not.
Yeah, absolutely not. And Danny would not even see it coming, I guarantee you.
No way.
That is how quick and sudden Cerebral Steve is with those feet, right? Cerebral Steve is a human walking weapon. He is an assassin. He's got Mercer in the corner here. Gets to 4, does Danny, before Steve comes out and goes, look, I know I've got till 5, get out of my face, but it's allowing Mercer to, look at this. Mercer slapping Steve, slaps him right back. Oh my God.
Right onto ropes there, I think Mercer's on Dream
But Mercer fires back and nearly folds Steve up like an accordion in the middle of the ring. Oh my God, these two guys are going at it on Showdown. Steve. Mercer's picked him up. Overpowering.
Oh God, did you see Steve's head bounce on that turnbuckle then?
I did. Mercer is impressing the hell out of me here. Big Irish whip.
Hard into that buckle.
Oh, the Blue Thunder. Oh no! All the way around into a powerbomb. Has Mercer got Steve? Almost. Wow.
You haven't heard me speak much during this match because I'm lost for words on Mercer. He's really
amazing,
sticking it to Cerebral Steve.
Isn't he just? It might be the best that Mercer has ever looked in his short career.
Mercer is tough. I know that firsthand.
But his game, his clothesline Steve.
He's bringing it straight to Steve.
He really is. And you've got to be impressed by it. One way or the other, the mercenary is showing us something. Here on Showdown tonight, sends Steve in with that knee.
You blink and you miss that, but good God.
He might have just kneed him right in the chin. Mercer's spaghetti leg look, and again, just punched him this time.
Big Superman punch
Mercer
right there.
might be out, Tommy. Mercer is done for. Oh, no, he's not. Steve can't believe it.
Yeah.
2 it was. Danny looks at me, it was only 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, once Steve's angry, that's it.
Steve is angry, he couldn't quite believe but he didn't get the job done.
Some people, anger is their enemy. With Steve, I don't think it's...
no, and he's pulled up Mercer by the hair. And now Cerebral Steve might be about to do this. A fisherman suplex. No. Mercer countering, move for move. Picks up Steve and drives him first. Face first. Mercer might have got Steve here. He's looking for right across his back.
God. He broke Cedric in half with that.
Yeah, and now Mercer,
massive lariat.
Discus lariat just folded Steve over the back of Mercer. And no, here comes that absolute moron.
What's the bullhorn doing here?
Chris Carsel's out here, up on the apron.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Cedric's from the other side.
What's flip-flops doing?
Cedric in the ring, in his flip-flops, super kicks Mercer without losing his shoe. The referee didn't see it. Cerebral Steve sizing up Mercer, who's just got, the elbow to the back of the head. If Mercer wasn't out before, Mercer is out now, thanks to the Persian Empire.
Oh, that is BS.
Now the Empire on Sebastian Mercer.
Accept help from other people, come on.
Like a pack of dogs. And now the Magic Killer. Maybe the Magic Killer hereby. Oh no, it's Harrison and Sky.
Breed it in.
On Greed. And it's on again, Tommy Dillon. These teams cannot be contained. Here comes Johan and Leone. I'll tell you, these teams honestly cannot wait 8 nights.
Security right now. We
got any security? We need them because these guys and girls are going at it. This is all-out warfare.
Leone's going up high.
What is Leone Rose?
Is she doing?
Is she going? Oh my God, Leone Rose!
And everyone goes down.
All the way off. I've never seen her do that.
God.
Leone Rose.
Look at this, it's like a back alley gang fight.
Really is. Leone going to places she's never been before. Just took down everybody.
I think this war has taken the Dogs of War and the Persian Empire to places they've never been before.
I think so. I cannot believe
the Persian Empire cleared the ring of the dogs.
Yeah, the Persian Empire left in the ring here. Wow, this thing is going over and beyond anything we expected. Now, Cedric and you see that? Leone going, no, we haven't got the job done yet. Do not raise our hands.
The Persian Empire is standing tall, and yet they've got standing tall, and yet they're still not together. Come on.
Look at that, Leone and Johan leaving through the crowd. I think the Mustafa Khan's words have resonated with Leone Rose and Johan Hunt. Maybe they haven't quite with Cedric and Chris yet.
Like I say though, the Persian Empire are not standing together. Look who is. The Dogs of War from Genesis Ignite. They are stood together.
They are stood as a cohesive unit on the stage. A very good point, Tommy Dillon. Only half of the Persian Empire are in there now. And do you think Joe Cedric and Chris Castle have got the message yet?
I don't think Chris Castle can get a message if you staple it to his forehead.
I think he might have just learned the hard way.
Yeah, Persian Empire were definitely not on the same page right there. Dogs of War, I suppose they got the psychological advantage right now because they are a team.
They are a team, they are a unit. We'll find out when these 8 people collide next week. Our main event for the UKW Tag Team Championships, NRG against J-Ro Lewis and Big Duncan is our main event. It's on the way in mere moments on Showdown. Stay right there. It is Friday Night Showdown from the UKW Arena here in Batley. Earlier on, we saw the challenge laid out.
Absolutely.
The champions accepted, and it's time for the UKW Tag Team Championships. Our main event on Showdown is right now.
Your main event is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. And it's for your UK Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
It's going to be be the second defence within 2 weeks
Making their way to the
It's gonna
for
be
the new
Jero
champions.
Lewis's second match tonight.
Yeah, good point. And we saw earlier on he injured that knee. We question the wisdom of Jero taking another match, but when you've got this guy as your partner, you can be confident as well, right?
Exactly, this match right now, you know, some people would say it's 2-on-1 tonight. I think it's 3-on-2 to these guys.
Key word there is big.
Yeah, Jero has got that leg taped up.
Yeah, he's looking a little bit spaghetti-legged.
Be careful going down that ramp because
I've got a question, Jero. You just look 100%, but like we said, when you got a partner the size of Duncan.
well, yeah, I mean, Duncan, both of these men, former tag team champions.
Yep.
Jero, as we know, won the tag team titles with the Playtime Mafia.
Yep.
From Big Duncan,
Yep.
who had the titles with Johan Hunt
Wow,
in the
that
Persian
seems like
Empire.
so long ago now.
Yeah. But, and yet here they are, they both found common ground, and they are both looking to take those belts, as Duncan said earlier tonight, anytime they want.
A lot happens in a few months in UKW, and now Jero Lewis and Big Duncan could be about to spoil the party. That music is pulsating on its own.
I tell you what, last week I got the chance to congratulate these guys first time, and I'm so proud of them. I've watched these guys come on. Two of my best matches this year were against these guys, and I could not be prouder of them for everything they achieved in that ladder match. And they're carrying that gold with such honour, such pride. This is going to be a difficult one to call.
I cannot say enough good things about Hamza Massoa and Momentum, and like you said, they have had a complete and utter breakout year.
Respect being shown right here, shaking hands. Well, here we go, Brett, let me ask you something.
Wow.
Out of these two teams right now, who you got?
I think the momentum, pardon the pun, is with NRG. I think they are on. I think they're on an unstoppable roll at the moment, but Big Duncan is not to be underestimated at any stage.
No.
Jero, we know the heart of Jero.
Oh, Jero's starting. There's your heart right there.
Well, I ring the bell and this is underway. Jero, like we said, we know the heart of him, but
I'm not so sure how wise this is.
I was just about to say exactly the same thing.
But then again, I suppose if Jero can wear them down, get Big Duncan in for that big save, that's one thing, but you've got to wear them down first.
This is it. You've got to stop. Again, I'm going to use it, the momentum of NRG, because they are high octane. They are high energy, literally. And we see it on show right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I say, wear them down, but they are hard guys to wear down.
Yeah. How do you stop?
You've got to ground them for a start. You've got to ground them. And once you've got them grounded, you start pounding.
Easier said than done.
Yeah,
definitely.
well, yeah, exactly. It is easier said than done. And it's not that easy to say either, to be honest.
No.
Because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But the simple fact is, when somebody is this fast, this high flying, all you can hope for is to ground them. And once you've got them grounded, keep them grounded.
You have that's the key. You have to keep them down once you get them down, but it's getting them down in the first place. Yeah. Something Jero hasn't been able to do so far. He ducks under Mo, ducks under him again.
Oh, hang on, did we see a tag right there?
Jero, one step ahead of him. Oh my God!
We all know where he learned that.
That is like running into a brick wall.
Yeah. As we know, Big Duncan, former protege of Mustafa Khan, so we all know where he learned that chop.
Holy crap!
Has since cut ties with the Persian Empire, and I don't see him going back to it anytime soon.
Wow, but you heard Duncan earlier on. To your point, you said, very calmly, we can take those titles whenever we want. That is what he said. And momentum.
He just said he's all right. I'm not sure how long that's going to last.
Momentum's getting helped back to his feet, and I'm not sure how much help he's going to get as he's getting it all. Look at that one arm on the shoulders of Duncan who hits Snake Eyes in the corner.
And that's the kind of high-flying mode does not want to be doing.
Duncan, oh my God.
Turned him inside out right there.
Literally did.
God.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I mean,
Mo might
Dylan needs to check on Mo there because
Mo might be done. Oh my God, look at Mo. And he's like, Hamza, do you want some of this? He's offering himself. Yeah. Hamza's not going to back down, but...
but Duncan is mocking him here.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's...
Makes the tag with the help of Duncan.
Well, you know what?
And now, Hamza Musoa, once referee, now turned very good wrestler.
That's why, you know what, I love this about Hamza's tights, is that it actually pays homage to his ref days.
Hamza just tagged back out.
Now Duncan wants a piece.
What is Hamza doing?
There is a strange situation right here, because I've never seen Duncan walk away from a fight.
And now Duncan picks up Mo and dispatches him like a parcel. He's going, are you alright?
It may have been a bad idea by Hamza tagging back out.
He said, I'm going to get J-Ro to see if you're alright. J-Ro on one leg goes, are you okay, Mo? Before covering him. Mo gets 2.5.
I'll tell you what, that hobbly leg may have just saved Mo right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Because J-Ro had to take his time to get there. But he ain't taking time with that uppercut.
Huge uppercut by J-Ro Lewis, one of only 2 men to be a Grand Slam champion in this company.
Yep.
Oh! But he hurt himself.
Oh, who got hurt more there?
I'm not too sure. Is it enough? No, it's not.
Yeah, this audience is...
behind NRG, definitely.
Absolutely, 100% by the sounds of it. That's not taking anything away from J-Ro and Big Duncan.
Absolutely not. You hear Duncan there, I went, oh, it was only 2. And now, you hear J-Ro, they're going, Hamza, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, there's plenty of respect between these two teams. But I'm not sure Mo's feeling it right now.
No, Mo's not feeling like it in the corner. He doesn't want to be a long way away from his partner. Now, Momentum probably is thinking, oh no. Oh, what is Duncan doing? With his partner right into the midsection. It's very clever use of your tag team partner there.
Yeah, little throwing battering ram right there.
Yeah.
Straight
literally. And now he's like, mate, can you get out the ring? Literally, it's like, can you step out a minute? And now, the proper tag by Duncan. And now, what the hell is... Duncan is gorilla pressing J-Ro up. Oh my God, all the way up to Momentum.
All that coming down in the air. This could be over, right? We might have new champions.
Yeah. Oh no. He's throwing like 10 feet in the air onto another human being.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of people, that would have been it.
But not Momentum.
Nothing but love for this young man. He's a fighter. He's giving it all he's got. And the fact that he kicked out of that right there just shows what he's worth.
You hear J-Ro going, what was that? It wasn't enough. There's Hamza on the outside, waiting patiently for his chance to get back in here. Well, you think so. J-Ro Lewis with an Irish whip. Momentum ducks under again. And now both men with a clothesline, yeah.
Both men down.
Can Momentum get to his partner?
Here's your irony, Brett. Mo is on J-Ro's side of the ring, J-Ro's on Mo's side of the ring.
They're a long way from each other's partners. Got NRG chance willing the champions along here.
Absolutely. I mean, Hamza, you know, he's very fresh.
Hamza,
Mo needs to get that tag because if J-Ro gets that tag.
Oh, he has got the tag. J-Ro hasn't got the tag.
No, J-Ro didn't get the tag right there.
Hamza is in. Hamza's fresh, like you said. Now ducks under, picks up J-Ro Lewis on his shoulders. Hits the Samoan drop.
Coming in.
Duncan is in the ring illegally, may I add. Pulls the leg out of Hamza.
Illegally. Oh,
and now he's pulling that leg.
leg.
Yeah, you heard J-Ro in agony there going, what are you doing? That's my bad leg.
Yeah.
And he's pulling J-Ro towards Duncan, who gets the tag.
Duncan's in.
Duncan is back in.
This may not be good for Hamza.
Hamza's got to be careful here. Hamza, oh my God.
Oh,
huge
big
back
up
body
and the
drop.
big down.
Wow, it's a long way as well. It's nearly 7 feet in the air.
Oh my God.
It's a bear hug, and that could be a bear hug towards
I'm
the
not
tag
sure
team
that there's enough for Hamza
championship.
to fight against all that strength.
It's not good. Oh, but Hamza
No, apparently I'm wrong.
frees himself somehow
Going up.
on the second rope. Is Hamza Masoa. What's he going to do? He's going to try a crossbody, but he's got caught like a baby in the arms of Duncan. Oh, look at momentum with another
very
knees.
good by momentum right there.
Oh, look at this. Both NRG on top of Duncan, and they got him.
Got him. Wow.
What was that? It was a victory.
I got a huge victory. That's what it was. Momentum. Using their numbers, using their brains. And walking out their tag team titles.
You saw the look on Duncan's face. He can't quite believe what happened to him. But in the end, somehow, somewhere, NRG are leaving again with those tag team titles.
Absolutely, that is what happens. That is what happens when you've got a team that works together. They're messing around.
Yeah,
they work towards a goal and they've got it, and they are not giving it up anytime soon, regardless of who comes after them.
You see them all. Great show of respect by these four men here in the UKW ring. Busy night for J-Ro.
J-Ro needs to get to the doctor and get that leg checked again.
That's what he needs.
Come back and just pulled it out.
NRG, Hamza Masoa and Momentum, your UKW Tag Team Champions. Wow, and now they got a microphone.
Good chance, guys.
Stuff him up. For me, Hamza,
Leave on girls, stuff it up.
We defend them every week since then. And it seems like next Saturday is December last.
Yes,
and
it
so
is.
far, we don't have any opponents for them.
Hey,
so what we're going to do, because we are fighting champions, we are going to arrange an open challenge for that night.
Oh,
so anyone who wants to come out, they can go and challenge me and
Hang on a minute.
challenge NRG
Hang on.
the UKW Tag Team
Wait a minute. Tommy Dillon's just picked up the other microphone at my desk. Where are you going? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Dylan's got the other mic. Yeah, it works.
What's up, Batley? Momentum. Hamza Masoa, UKW Tag Team Champions, NRG, everybody! Guys, I fought you, and I've trained with you, and I've got nothing but love and respect for you, and you made you great Tag Team Champions. But you did say you don't have opponents for December Bash, right?
That is what they said.
In that case, I challenge you to a match at December Bash.
What? Dylan, hang on, there's one of you and two of them.
I've got a lot of respect for you, more to say, but these championships come in pairs. If you want to face them, you're going to need a partner.
It's true. You haven't got...
Hamza, don't you worry about that. At December Bash, I will have a partner. And I will see you for those tag team titles. That way, #UpperRectum Bash.
Wow, Tommy Dillon says he will have a partner for December Bash. Well, I'm going to believe that you will have a partner laying out the challenge to NRG.
These two, quite possibly the greatest tag team champions ever. I want to end this year by becoming greater than the greatest.
Wow, okay, those are the words.
And I will have a partner at December Bash.
Tommy Dillon and a partner against NRG for the Tag Team Championships 8 nights from tonight. Before we get there though, we got Wednesday night Genesis Ignite next week and one more Friday night Showdown here in Batley. On behalf of Shelby Sinar, the wildcard Tommy Dillon, and your UKW Tag Team Champions. NRG, as Brett Hadley saying, sayonara, toodle pip and good night. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.